In this video, Kevin and I are going to be talking about the best and worst foods that we had in February 2026. February is a short month, so if you're like, wow, it's already the end of the month, yeah, that's what we're saying too. Wow, it's already the end of the month. So we always go over, if you're new here, we always go over the things that we hate first, and then we try to end up on a more positive note with things that we like. If the foods ended up in this video, then we really hated them, or we really loved them, and we want to brag about them more. And maybe you didn't see all the reviews, maybe you didn't have time to watch them all, so what we talk about here, you might be like, oh, that's something I'm really interested in and I want to go back and watch the video. So that's what this is for, and just to remind you and remind ourselves what we really liked this month. So we're going to go over the hates, like I said.
More than usual.
Yes, there's several hates here. This is the Built Puffs. This is the peanut butter cup. And I said the chocolate was very sharp and funky, and it never got better. So it's so funny. We were in a store recently, and I heard one woman saying to another woman, oh, these Built Puffs are so good, and it depends on which one you get. So
yeah, because we've liked many of them.
Yeah, we've liked many of them. This one in particular, I'm real funny about peanut butter, and so I did not, as a peanut butter lover, I did not appreciate this one at all.
Yeah,
okay.
Those are very good.
Do you want to do one?
You can go ahead.
Okay. Kevin usually doesn't talk.
I'll just listen.
Talk about the hates. He usually comes in when we're doing the favorites. Let me be the negative person. These Smart Sweets, boy, do I remember these. Tough. They're tough as old tires. What did I write?
Pretty bad.
Strawberry pineapple was the worst. Tasted like old rotten pineapple.
They did.
Very disappointing bag. Overall tasteless. But the texture of these two.
They're all tough.
If you want to lose your teeth, of course, I think, honestly, I don't want to stereotype anybody, but I think a lot of young people are buying these, so maybe you're not worried about your teeth. But once you get to be my age, if you don't have to go to the dentist, let's not create problems where there are none. So I will stay away from this brand completely. I'd rather have something with sugar. Not for me.
That's not tough.
That's not tough.
You can actually chew.
Yeah. This bag is folded over, and it will remain folded over.
We don't want to open it.
If you know, you know. This is the rest of the bag. Well, let's pretend it's up here. Is the Kettle brand, and this is the spicy kimchi. These were so funky.
Oh, they were pretty bad. Even just the smell was bad.
Like we had to put them back in the bag during the review. I wrote, the flavor is good, but the smell overrides everything. Smells like funky, sweaty gym socks. Now, why would anybody want to eat something like that? I don't know. There are so many other good things to eat that smell good and taste good both, that have both things. I don't know why you would choose to eat something that smells funky like that. No, thank you.
They're pretty strong.
And notice, we didn't give them away because nobody else would want these either. Trust me. Okay. Then we have, this is the Redcon One MRE. This was the Hostess Twinkies. And I wrote, horrible flavor, nothing like Twinkies, not vanilla.
It was really funky.
It was really funky.
Then what's interesting is they also had a Hostess cupcake, and it was pretty decent.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things where you just have to try them and see which ones you like, because like it was like, how can the Twinkies be so bad, and then the cupcakes they did such a good job with.
Yeah,
so yes, we were negative about this thing from the company, but something else from the company we really liked. Same thing with all these, the Kettle brand. I love Kettle brand chips. Kevin does too. So I'm not knocking the whole company. I'm just saying those spicy kimchi.
That flavor.
Yeah. Now the Smart Sweets, I'm knocking them all because I think
everyone we tried.
I would never buy those. Okay. This one I think surprised a lot of people. because you hear a lot of people talk about Milo's tea, it's the best tea. Well, this one wasn't tea. This is the zero sugar lemonade. We tried this one, and we also tried the strawberry lemonade. The lemonade is just...
Yeah, we didn't like either one of the lemonades.
Vile. And
the tea's pretty good.
I wrote it smelled and tasted like hot plastic. It was absolutely terrible. And so it was like, we didn't know if them putting it in this container, this specific gallon jug, is what made it taste like plastic. But it tasted like a melted plastic, and it was really bad.
It's pretty strong.
And it could be because of the container. So maybe if you're able to find this flavor in one of the smaller bottles, maybe it won't taste like plastic. But in these gallon jugs, it was bad.
Yeah, and it was both the lemonades.
Yes, both lemonades. Yeah.
Which one you want, paper or package?
Give me the package. These are the Market Side Walmart brand. These were the breakfast cookies. I wrote, pumpkin seeds were so strong and earthy, that's all you could taste.
It was.
And it wasn't a sweet cookie. And you know what? That's fine that it wasn't a sweet cookie. I don't mind that it wasn't a sweet cookie. What I minded was those pumpkin seeds were nasty. They tasted like they had gotten them out of a garbage bin or something. Like they were old, nasty pumpkin seeds. Because normally we like pumpkin seeds. But they put such an excessive amount in these that it's like, that's all you got. And so it's like, that's not what most people want when they're buying a Walmart cookie.
Yeah.
I mean, let's be frank. You want a nice sweet cookie, a nice experience. This is not why people are going to the Walmart bakery.
No, it's almost like those little breakfast cookies they sell, like the, begins with a B, I can't think of the name of it. The little hard biscuits.
Oh, the Belvita?
Yeah, those are kind of the breakfasty kind of cookies. I don't know why they're breakfast cookies, but they are. That was what those were kind of like. They're trying to be like a healthier cookie. I don't know. It just wasn't good at all.
Well, I don't think the calories or anything are any better.
No,
just eat a cookie, a sweet cookie. No.
Yeah, they were good.
I don't see any reason for those. And then I did not save the bag. We gave the bag to Anders so he could take it to work, and I said,
share the joy.
I said, give 3 of them to all your friends, pass them around, and see what they think of them, knowing that they're going to absolutely hate them. These are the Colonel's favorite jelly beans. These are made by Frankfurt. Colonel, KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken. You had the fried chicken, the sweet corn, and the gravy. We bought this big bag. And then we ended up going in Dollar General, and they did have smaller bags. I wouldn't recommend you buy either one. We bought the big bag.
Make a joke on somebody.
I think in Five Below.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless you plan,
like Bean Boozled or something.
Unless you're planning a prank, then don't buy them because there's no enjoyment in these at all. What did I write? Disgusting, like Bean Boozled. Didn't taste like corn, chicken, or gravy. Left a very bad aftertaste even after drinking. So even after like an hour after this review, you're still tasting that nasty flavor. The difference is Jelly Belly, the Bean Boozled, they get the flavors right. If they had made a fried chicken one, it would have tasted like fried chicken. These didn't taste like what they were supposed to. So
they're pretty bad.
So you're just getting screwed all the way around buying these. You're not getting the flavor you're expecting, and they taste bad. So I would just avoid these completely unless you just want to buy it and put it up for 20 years from now to sell on eBay or something. That'd be the only reason. Yeah, that'd be the only reason to buy these. Okay, now we have some good things. I'm going to let Kevin go first because I've been talking.
Mine's a cake. This is the Kroger brand. We printed a picture of that because we ate it. This is
it was just
it was just one slice.
It was a clear container.
Yeah, it was the Kroger Vanilla Bean Cake Slice, and we both said it was excellent. It was really nice. The flavor, it tastes like a bakery cake. I mean, like literally a bakery cake.
It did.
How well you can see that.
It's it's
light.
I think I know during the review I said we had tried 3 in that review. We tried that one, we tried a German chocolate, and we tried a cinnamon roll. And I said during the review, I said if I had bought not the German chocolate, just the plain chocolate, that probably would have been my favorite. I take that back. After the review, I proceeded to eat more and more of that vanilla, and so that is definitely my favorite out of those three.
Oh yeah, that's
is the
definitely
vanilla
the best. But I think the chocolate. The whole point was the German chocolate really didn't taste that great.
Yeah, we
The
didn't like the
coconut part.
coconut on the German.
So
chocolate.
if you'd gotten the regular chocolate, it would have been really.
It would have
really
been
good.
better, but that vanilla,
vanilla
thing
by
is
far is
still,
the best one.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, and that's the cakes that are made by Kroger
Yeah,
Bakery.
they're in the
They're
bakery.
not shipped in.
They're in the little cooler section at the bakery. So.
Okay, I
You have
have.
a bunch of stuff.
Okay, let me show you these. These are Carol's Corn. Brian in California ordered these from Carol's Corn, and he had these mailed to us. We did like 3 different reviews, I think. We did a bunch of different flavors, but these were the favorites. So this is the caramel, and this is caramel corn.
And beer cheese. Popcorn.
And beer cheese, yes. These were our favorites out of all of them.
Yeah. I think I finished on the beer cheese one.
Yes, and they're from Rochester, Minnesota. And so thank you, Brian, again for sending these. And if you're in Minnesota or you want to go to their website and check them out, then they have a lot of flavors to choose from. But
And
those
they're-
were really
And they're
good.
sealed and everything. They're really nice.
Okay, resealable bags.
Yeah, resealable bags.
Yeah. The Terry's. I really like this. Terry's, these are like a Cadbury cream egg, except they are with Terry's orange, but they're filled with the orange. We spent a lot of money and we bought these in World Market, but since doing this review, we have been in Kroger, and Kroger has them as well. Kroger, so I think probably a bunch of stores are going to be getting these. So World Market, the thing about it is they get their stuff out before the other
Seems
stores.
to.
And so, you know, yeah, we spent a lot of money, but we were able to get them early. But they're really good, and you get five in the box.
They're really nice. The creamy texture inside and everything was really good.
If you like a chocolate orange, it's like a Cadbury cream egg, except it's filled with that orange, and it's just really nice. Okay,
I can go.
yeah.
This is the Publix limited edition peanut butter and jelly ice cream. We both love this.
And it was grape.
Yeah,
It's grape
and
jelly.
It's great, and
Yeah.
it actually had a really well balanced peanut butter and grape flavor. So it was really good on both accounts. Instead of just one being better than the other, they were both really good flavors.
Yes. Yeah, we reviewed all of their new ice creams, and this one we agreed was the best.
The best one.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Okay, I have this one. This is the Violet Crumble, except this is the peanut butter. And this is an Australian candy bar, but you can buy these at Five Below. I also saw them when we went to Jungle Jim's International Market. They had them there as well. I don't know who had the best price. Probably Jungle Jim's, because their prices are good. But this is just a really nice peanut butter candy bar, and it's big. It's like, this is a 50-gram bar. And that you'll find it, hopefully you can find it at Five Below. They do have the regular Violet Crumble, so make sure that you get the one that says peanut butter. But I love peanut butter, and I was quite impressed with this.
It was good.
Okay.
Don't put it over the hate.
Oh, I put it in the Hates, yeah.
Don't put it in the hate.
You know there's 2 of those.
Oh,
Okay.
who does? This is the
This is the one you like the best.
is this the Hershey's? one?
Hershey's.
Yeah, the Hershey's Creamery, not the Hershey's Chocolate Honey. And this one is the Strawberry Sundae.
And this is Dulce de
Leche.
Leche. Yes.
These are excellent little sundae cups. They're little ice cream cups with a little. It wasn't. We thought it was whipped cream on the top, but it wasn't. It was like ice cream.
It was
but it looked like little dollops of whipped cream on the top.
Yes.
But it was. They were just really good. The strawberry was my favorite because they had a lot of that
Kevin
like
loves
strawberry
strawberry.
gel in there, and I love that strawberry gel and vanilla
Yes.
ice cream. It was really
And the
good.
Dulce de Leche, I love that all the caramel, and it was a very sweet caramel, and they put plenty in there, and
just like the strawberry, they put tons in there.
Yes, I could eat like 3 of these in one sitting.
Yeah.
They're wonderful, and I know not everyone has access to Hershey's ice cream, Hershey's Creamery ice cream. I know we don't. We bought these at Jungle Jim's International Market, but look around in gas stations, look everywhere for it. You just never know where you're going to see it. So we just got lucky.
Yeah.
This is a surprise, okay? Because when I bought this is the Kellogg's Original Squishmallows Spring Vibes Limited Edition cereal. When I bought this, I thought,
Another gimmick.
Another gimmick. This is going to be nothing. I really enjoyed this cereal. It is very tasty. It has a wonderful vanilla flavor. It's sweet. It's delicious. It kept me wanting more. And
It is good.
yeah,
For one of the gimmicky named cereals, it is a really good cereal. So.
yeah. So a lot of them are like, it's just they fall short. I like this one. I think this one's worth buying. If you like sweet cereals and a happy box, you'll like this. Now, there's no games on it. That's the only disappointing thing. But it's really cute. So I think we found that at Target, but I think Walmart has that too.
We do one?
Yeah.
This is the Snickers ice cream, the minis. They're little small little bars. We tried a bunch of these like Snickers type ice creams, and this is probably the best one. Was just the original.
But they're all good.
But they were all good.
They're all
There
good.
wasn't anything bad about any of them.
Yes, they're all good.
And they're only 80 calories per little ball or two.
I have one in the freezer right now. I have the, we've tried the peanut butter and the salted caramel and this one. We did all three in the same video. They're all good. You can't go wrong. So I have the mini M&M in the freezer now. I bought it weeks ago, but I'm waiting to find, there's a white box, and the white box is almond. Haven't seen it anywhere around here yet.
Yeah.
Hopefully we will find it soon.
Yeah, hopefully.
If not, what happens is the minute I try, just like what happened with these, the minute I had already done the review, it's posted up on YouTube, then I found the mini M&Ms. So what'll happen is we'll review the mini M&Ms and then the almond will come out. Because that's just my luck.
Always how it works.
But that's what I'm waiting for before we review those. You've got, I think, do I have? Okay.
Maybe this
Oh,
one.
okay.
This is the Private Selection Wedding Cake Ice Cream. And Private Selection is a Kroger brand, and it was a really good, like a vanilla cake, but it also had a berry swirl in there, and that's what made it, was the swirl. Not only was the cake flavor good, but the swirl just won it over. I mean, that pushed it over the edge.
And they sell that in the big tubs too.
Yeah.
So this was this was a good for us size because we're gonna eat it all. So we try not to buy the big ones unless we have to, but they do have the big ones. Okay. This is the Nerdy Nuts, and we still have some in here. So I plan to put this right back in the cabinet once we're finished with this video. But this is the Nerdy Nuts Little Debbie Honey Buns flavor. This is a peanut butter treat. Now, if you watch the video, they had two other ones. They had the oatmeal cream pie and they had Nutty Buddy. None of these actually tasted like Little Debbie, like what they were saying.
Right.
But they were all good, but this one was the best. This one's like
sweet. Super sweet.
And it has this marshmallow, this mallow cream. And honestly, that's the main flavor I get is that
peanut butter.
Yeah, the mallow cream and the peanut butter, and I just absolutely love it. I thought this was well worth it. We had to order this online from Nerdy Nuts, but I think it's worth ordering. I guess if you order so much, you'll get free shipping because we got free shipping. So you might want to check Nerdy Nuts out if you're interested in that.
Even if we hadn't got free shipping, it was only $7, $6.99, which is
For shipping.
It's not bad. I mean, we've seen it much higher in places
Yeah.
for shipping. Okay, this is the Clancy's, which is Aldi. The salted caramel fudge kettle corn. And it was really more salted caramel. The fudge part, they had a little bit of cocoa on there, but really it was mostly just salted caramel, wasn't it? And it was salty.
Oh,
We liked
listen, this is so incredible, so delicious. Like, if you only walked in Aldi and you just buy a bag of this,
It's really good.
oh my gosh, it's wonderful. That is so memorable. You know, we've tried so many good things here, but that was so good and so salty, sweet and salty, and the texture.
The texture was really good too.
Oh, I couldn't stop eating that. I mean,
Yeah.
it's like
Because it was
crack.
crunchy, but then it's kind
Oh,
of powdery on the
yeah.
outside too. It was really.
I ate a lot. Oh, I ate way too much of that. I think I'm the one that finished that.
Yeah,
bag.
I didn't eat much of this after
Yeah,
we did the review.
that was a me thing. Yeah. this is the Duncan Hines. This is the Strawberry Crumble Bar Mix. I love it. I think I like this a lot more than Kevin.
I thought it was okay. I didn't think it was bad. I think the crust could have been a little crunchier, like a little firmer.
I still have another one in the kitchen to make. I still have the blueberry to make. And when I do the blueberry, I'll make sure that I bake it a little bit longer. Well, I didn't bake it to the full time. It's 26 to 30 minutes. I didn't go for the full time. I could have definitely gone longer. But if you know me, I'm a little impatient. And then you have to have cooling time. So, but
we won't talk about where she cooled it at.
Well, now they're going to ask where I cooled it. Okay, our house. We live in a very old house. Our house was built in 1909. So it was the day that I made these. It was very, very cold. And our closet, yes.
It was an add-on closet.
Our walk-in, it's a walk-in add-on closet. It's like a refrigerator. You could hang meat in there. Yeah, absolutely. So it's the coldest place in the house. And I was in a hurry to try these. So yes, I did stick them in the closet and close the door. And they cooled off real quick. But it didn't hurt them at all.
Oh, no.
But what I love about this.
It's a cool, dry place.
It's a cool, dry place, yeah. It worked great. What I love about this is if you like a really buttery, like shortbread.
It was like over the top.
That's what this is. Yeah. This is, you're using 10 tablespoons of butter. I mean.
A stick and a quarter.
Hello, how could it not be good? But if you like also, really good shortbread, and then the strawberry was good.
It also came together real easy. Literally just dump the stuff in a bowl and stir it up, and it stirred really good. You know, mixer needed or anything, just a spoon.
No, I just stirred. It was very, very simple. Yeah. As long as you have that 10 tablespoons of butter, you're good to go. It's really easy.
The thing about that is it was better than a lot of their like little mixes, you know, not their standard cake mixes and stuff. It was better than a lot of their mixes like that. So,
yeah, I enjoyed it.
It was good. I liked it. It's just like I said, I wish the crust had been a little firmer, and that was bake time.
My fault.
That was a bake time thing. Well, you never know until you try it the first time.
You're right.
These are the Hers. There's actually 2 flavors of these, but these are the best ones. These are the new crunchy, cheesy Choms. These are Cheddar Boom. There's really crunchy, like Cheetos kind of things, but they were super cheesy. I mean, like they were like over the top cheesy flavor.
And I think you finished off both of these.
Yes, they were so good. It's salty and strong cheese flavor. And I don't normally get a lot of cheese flavor, but this really had a lot of cheese.
Yeah, and Kevin even said, I wish they sold those in bags around us, because we had to get those at Wawa.
Yeah.
Which Wawa is like, what, 45 minutes away?
It's on the other side of the other town over.
Yeah, it's about 45 minutes away from us. We hit it on the way to other things that we're shopping. So anytime we go to like Brewster's and get ice cream, we'll stop at Wawa on the way back because it's right there. But that's the only place I've seen these is at Wawa. And Kevin just absolutely loves them. I mean, I liked them too, very much.
I would buy these instead of Cheetos any day.
Yeah, so it will be nice if they ever get those in like the boxes of individual bags.
They won't around here.
They probably won't. Yeah, but I wish
because we have the very standard Hers flavors around here. It's nothing fancy.
Right.
Yeah. Sometimes you can find Hers at Ollie's if they're trying to get rid of them, but that's it.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I have a lot of drinks. The rest of my items are drinks.
Okay.
So this is the Canada Dry. This is the new strawberry fruit splash. This is 0 sugar. I love these, and I don't know.
She liked them better than I did.
I don't know if during the review, like, I know I said I liked it, but I don't know if I pumped it up the way that I should have, because I literally drank all of these, and I was, you know, I meant to save one for Andrew. I did not. I didn't. I drank them all. I think this flavor is terrific. Like, I would buy this again and again. That's how good I thought it was.
I thought it was okay. You definitely liked it better than I did.
Yes, excellent strawberry flavor. And when I'm drinking out of cans like this, I really don't like drinking out of cans. I'd rather have the bottles, but I don't think they sell these in like a 6-pack of bottles.
I haven't seen them.
If they do, I'll get them. but I always use a straw, which probably makes me drink even quicker. But I drank like 3 of these a day, so I didn't have them for long, but I love them a lot. So I would get them again.
These are the Hampton Farms. These are Super XL peanuts. They sweet honey.
You finished those.
What's the buzz?
And you finished those other ones too.
This is one of those things that we keep in the cabinet, and like I would get like a handful at night, or a handful I was making coffee, or a handful when I was just in the kitchen. That was that
And
kind
you
of
did,
thing.
yeah.
And it was that kind of thing where you get like 10 of them at a time, pop them in your mouth and walk away.
I'm like,
you know.
what are you eating?
Peanuts. Right now it's jelly beans.
yeah, now he's working on jelly beans.
So these were just really, really good, and the flavor was good, and they got a little sweetness to it, and it's salty. It was just excellent.
But you finished another bag of those too.
Yeah, they weren't as good. These were good. They were good, but these were better. They were
in a blue bag.
They were salty, like vinegar, salt and pepper, or something. They were. I remember them being salty and peppery.
So you like these better?
I didn't actually end up finishing those because I got kind of tired of the flavor.
Ah, okay.
Or did I finish them? I don't know.
I thought you did.
They were peppery. They were kind of hot. So that's if I didn't, that's probably why.
We bought those at Publix.
Yeah.
Hampton Farms. Okay, another drink. This is the Sky Pop Protein Soda. This is strawberry cotton candy. It's 45 calories. So this is one like the Canada Dry is only 5 calories. So I don't feel bad about drinking 3 or 4 of those cans a day at all. This would be one that, yes, I would drink a can, but then I would make sure that I only drank 1 can. And honestly, I've only seen these sold in singles. Now they might sell cartons, but I think we bought them at Target, and I think they're kind of pricey compared to like regular drinks that come in a 12
Well, they're a
pack.
protein soda, so that makes
It's protein
sense. They're
soda,
expensive.
but it's only 10 grams protein. It's not like it's a ton of protein. It's not like it's 30 grams or something, but it's really tasty. And so you can see I like the strawberry and the strawberry cotton candy. Both of these were really good.
I'm going to do this, the AO Foods. This is the dill pickle mayo. It kind of reminds you of a tartar sauce.
Tartar sauce.
Except it's a little bit more dill forward. It's a very strong dill. I ate it on a couple sandwiches, and I actually ate it on with fish. And it's really good. It tasted really good
I'm
with the
trying
fish.
to think. I ate it with something 2 nights in a row.
Probably fish.
I think fish.
Yeah,
I think
because I had a box of fish and
that's what it was, and you
Yeah.
made me fish, and I squirted that out on the plate, and I dipped it in there
just like tartar sauce.
Yes, and it made a wonderful tartar sauce. But if you like making fish sandwiches or something like that,
Yeah, this is really
it would
good.
be awesome on
Well,
a
they
fish sandwich.
sell this at I don't remember where we
Target.
got it.
We got it at
We got
Target.
it at Target. They also sell it at Whole Foods.
It's $1 more at Whole Foods.
Yeah, but they do sell it. So if
Yeah.
you don't go to Target, you can get it at Whole Foods.
Yeah. Okay. Then I have the Monster Energy. This is the Ultra Red, White, and Blue Raz. And I was crazy about it. You actually enjoyed this too, I'm pretty sure.
I liked it. I don't think I liked it as much as you did, but I did like it.
If I needed an energy drink, if I needed something like that, then I would totally buy this all the time because I thought it had a great flavor.
It's like a bomb pop.
If you are into Monsters, if you're buying energy drinks all the time, this one would be one to try. I don't remember where we got it. You'd have to watch the video. We went to so many gas stations that I just
You got so many different Monsters, so many different places.
that I just don't remember. So
do you want to do these together?
if you want to,
They're both Frankfurt. I can do these both together.
Are they both Frankfurt?
Yeah, they're both Frankfurt.
Oh, okay.
One is an Oreo filled bunny, and this one's a peanut butter filled bunny. I actually like the peanut butter filled the best, but the Oreo one was really, really good.
I like this one the best.
Yeah,
this was my favorite.
But when we ate this, I actually thought this is like they actually took a jar of Jif peanut butter and put it in the mold. I mean, that's
Yes.
how good it was.
It tasted like
Actual peanut
authentic
butter.
Jif peanut butter. Like it
They
doesn't.
didn't do anything with it. They didn't
Yeah.
add cornstarch to it to thicken, whatever they do to it.
Yes.
Put rice cereal in it to thicken it. They didn't do
Right.
anything weird to it.
Yeah.
To make it different. It just tasted like Jif peanut
They didn't
butter.
do anything to make it cheap.
Yeah.
It's not a peanut
Or
butter
fill it or thicken it
cream.
or whatever.
It's real peanut butter.
Yeah.
It's Jif creamy peanut butter.
But the Oreo
they
one,
could do a crunchy version too.
they
Couldn't
could. The Oreo one was really good too because it actually tasted like an Oreo, like you were getting the Oreo cream in the center.
the texture, it was such
Both
a
of them were really
surprise
soft.
because the texture and everything. Yes, Frankfurt did an incredible job with these. They really did. I love the texture of this and the flavor, and
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
it's so soft.
Yeah, both of these were just really good.
Yeah.
If I were to get bunnies for myself for Easter, these are the two I'd get.
You'd like a bunny, wouldn't you?
I don't need a bunny. I don't need to eat all that.
Okay, now the last thing I have is the Gorilla Mind. This is the white gummy bear. I love this. This is so
it's
sweet.
Salt sugar.
Oh,
That's what it tastes
somebody's
like.
going to be scraping you off the ceiling after you drink this because, I mean, it is just so sweet and incredible. I love this. And I do remember we bought this at the vitamin shop because we do not see Gorilla Mind everywhere.
No,
Do
they had
have
some at
these
Jungle Gyms.
Do they have them at Kroger?
I don't remember.
You don't know. But I know the vitamin shop has a bunch to choose from. I don't know about other places. I would recommend trying Gorilla Mind. I like them. I really,
they're good.
I like the brand in general. I like the flavors. I like the sweetness levels. This is only 10 calories for the 16-ounce can. Like I said, if I needed the energy, then I would buy these. I don't, and so I don't buy them. But this
It was
would,
good.
This would be one I would get all the time.
We just watched a show where it had a bottle of water and they used almost that exact color.
Yes.
And they were saying it looked like a banana
They said it looked
milkshake
like a banana
banana product.
Yeah, that looked like banana.
Which I could see the white gummy bears. They're kind of that off-white, kind of yellowish color.
Yeah.
So I could see that.
Well, very good.
They were very good.
Okay, so Kevin has another channel on YouTube. It is called Lunchtime Review, 2 words, Lunchtime Review. And so 5 days a week, you're going to get a video, Monday through Friday. And he will do shelf-stable stuff, frozen stuff. He does
Sandwiches.
stuff in the air fryer now. Many videos are interesting because he's comparing. This is what it tastes like out of the air fryer, and this is how it tastes out of the microwave. Anytime he can do that, he does that.
Air fryer usually wins.
Yeah.
To be
but
fair.
it's neat to see visually when you show, like,
Or-
this is
or-
what it looks like out of the air fryer.
Really, how bad it is out of the microwave is sometimes
Yeah.
shocking.
Yeah, but if the company is,
They put the directions on there for a microwave, then I'm making it.
if they're confident enough to put they shouldn't put microwave directions on there if it can't be done properly. If it doesn't taste good, they shouldn't put those directions on
They
there.
just usually put recommended.
But they're trying to make sales.
Yeah.
They know they wouldn't
They'll
sell
put
it.
recommended on the oven and then put a microwave on there, knowing that that's going to be really bad.
Right.
So
So where's your likes and dislikes?
I really didn't have any likes and dislikes. I didn't have anything that was really good, but I didn't have anything that was really bad
So
either.
how do you score?
I score from basically 1 to 5. I've never get anything a 0, although that one thing should have got a 0. But it's very rare that I give a 4.5 or 5. If I do, it means it was something I would literally eat every day. And then if it's below like a 2 or so, if it's a 2, 2.5, it means it's really bad. I would never get it again. And then if it's a 1, it's like, wow, spit it out. Don't even eat another bite.
Right.
Yeah.
So you didn't have anything. Everything
No,
was just like run of the mill.
Yeah, I had a few 4s. I think I had some 4s
But
that
not
were
a
up there, but
4.5.
I usually do 4.5 and 5s for
Exactly.
favorites.
For
Yeah.
a favorites video, if it hits 4.5, he'll put it in this video.
Yeah,
If
or
it does-
less than 3 would be a hate.
But he can talk about, he goes out to eat 1 day a week. Those videos are posted on Thursdays.
Generally.
And so,
Probably 99% of the time they're on Thursdays.
yes. So,
So I went to, the beginning of the month was Sonic, and I get the fish sandwich, a chocolate PB shake with Reese's, and the soft pretzel twist. The best thing out of there was the soft pretzel twist. That soft pretzel was so good. I mean, I would just go buy those and just eat them. They were excellent. The fish sandwich was good too, but the pretzel was the best thing. Then the next one was the Papa John's, the new pepperoni. It's a new pan pizza, and you can get whatever you want on it. I just got pepperoni because I figured that would be a good kind of middle ground. And the salted caramel brownie. or Blondie. The pepperoni pan pizza was fine. I didn't think it was bad. It just wasn't anything.
Was it any different than anything else?
It wasn't any different than any other pan pizza you get at a pizza place. So I don't. They said all this big hype about the pan pizza. It's like whatever. It's just a pizza.
Okay.
I mean the crust was nice, but it wasn't any better than. It wasn't as doughy as like Pizza Hut's pan pizza. There's this real. I mean that seems like the crust is that thick on those things. Mm-hmm. This is not that bad. It's thinner than that. So it is a little better than that. And the salted caramel blondie was fine. It wasn't bad. It was good. It was very salty. It was good. The chips were good. The next thing I had was Wendy's. They had the chicken tender ranch wrap, a cheesy bacon cheeseburger, a Girl Scout Thin Mint Frosty. That's what I got.
But
honestly,
the Frosty, they had it in vanilla and chocolate.
And I got the chocolate.
Because last year you had the vanilla, didn't you?
I didn't have the Thin Mint at all.
Oh, I thought one year you had vanilla and one year you had...
No, I never had the Thin Mint. And I figured, well, Thin Mints are in chocolate cookies. So
oh, okay.
Put in the chocolate Frosty, and I like chocolate Frosties anyway.
Okay.
This one, they did a good job of mixing it. I will have to say, at least they didn't just squirt the stuff on the side and be done with it. They actually mix it in, unlike the caramel ones. So it was good. I liked it. The cheesy bacon cheeseburger was a joke. It was just a bacon cheeseburger. It really wasn't cheesy. They were supposed to have a big dollop of like a cheese sauce on the top. They gave me maybe a $50 size little squirt of cheese sauce on there, and it was like, really?
But a lot of people that commented, you saw, they said that you got ripped off with that cheese because you should have gotten a lot more cheese.
Yeah, I wanted it running off. I wanted it dripping to where I had in my beard. I mean,
but
that's
he can only review what he's given.
That's right.
That's just like with that tea earlier, the lemonade, the Milos. We can only review what we buy, and if we're buying it like that, other people are buying it like that too. So other people,
everybody in that line that day
went to Wendy's,
got the same thing.
Got ripped off too. Yeah. So it wasn't just
So I'm not saying the restaurant did a bad job. I'm just saying in general the one I ate wasn't cheesy.
Yeah.
It was okay. It's still good cheeseburger, but it wasn't a cheesy bacon cheeseburger. And the chicken tender wrap, it was good. I liked it. And then last one is Taco Bell. And I got the chicken bacon ranch street chalupas, the chicken bacon ranch nacho fries, the salted caramel churros, and the confetti cookie freeze. And I looked on their website. Not everybody. It doesn't seem like everybody has that confetti cookie freeze, or maybe it's gone in some areas. Like it's come and gone, and it's not offered anymore. I don't know. It's a limited time thing. So I would never get that confetti cookie thing again. Anyway, it was.
Would
awful.
you? Okay. So what number did you give it? Would it be in a hate?
No, it was a 3. I mean, I didn't.
So
like
even
it.
though you didn't like,
some people would.
Yeah, but you're
it.
supposed to be given the number on what you think.
Some people would have liked. I could have drank it.
Yeah.
I could have drank it, but it was so strong. The artificial flavor was so strong.
So even though you didn't like it, you'd give it a 3.
I still gave it a 3.
See, when I hate stuff, I'm not gonna give it a 3. I'm not gonna. If I hate it,
it's not that. It's not that I couldn't have drank it though. Like anything less than a 3 would have been like, I don't even want to taste this thing anymore. I could have drank it if I wanted to, but it just wasn't worth the calories for me.
The stuff that I put in our hate pile, it would get less than a 3 for me.
Well, that I don't think it deserved that because some people might really like all that really strong artificial flavor. I just didn't like it. The street chalupas were really, really good. They were really nice flavors. They were excellent. The salted caramel, the salted caramel churros were really, really good and sweet. And the nacho fries, like I said in the video, if you don't mind mushy potatoes, they're fine. The flavors were really, really good, but boy, those potatoes get so mushy.
Did you have to eat them with a fork?
Yeah, you eat them with a fork, and they just get so squishy. I mean, it's just like, ugh. The ones on the outside that don't have anything on them are still crispy, but the ones in the center you can take your finger and just smush them up.
Not for me.
It's just gross.
So what would you never get again, and what would you get again? What was your favorite meal this month?
It was so mixed. It was like...
Because it sounds like you didn't get much of anything good.
The soft pretzel from Sonic, I would 100% get.
Okay.
The Papa John pizza was good pizza. I mean, like I said, it just wasn't anything special, but I would 100% get it. It was really good. The Taco Bell chalupas, I would get the chalupas and I would get the churros. They were really, really good. And at Wendy's, if they'd given me a lot of cheese sauce on that bacon cheeseburger, I probably would have said that was good. Because like I said, it was a good cheeseburger. It just wasn't cheesy bacon cheeseburger. So if they'd given me more, I probably would have said that was a good thing. But yeah, it's kind of a mixed bag out of all of them, honestly.
Well, normally I'm in the car with him some when he's doing those reviews. I wasn't in on any of those. I didn't go.
You weren't with me on any of those.
No, those were all done in town.
Mm-hmm.
That's the difference. When we go out of town,
it's been freezing.
it's been cold. Yes, it's been cold. We've been local. That's what we've chosen to do. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope if any of these things interest you, you will go back and check out the videos. And, you know, like I said earlier, we can only judge things by how we get them, how we taste it, and how we get it. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you at the end of March.